award-winning new movie is exploring our nation's dark colonial past. The Nightingale is a shocking and brutal look at the uncomfortable truth behind the colonisation of Australia.
Now, the film took out the Special Jury Prize at the Venice Film Festival and has just hit Aussie screens. Here's Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis.
We don't want no trouble.
That's just the way, isn't it? You don't want trouble, but sometimes trouble wants you.
There might be something in the water that movie makers are drinking, because there's a slew of savage films in cinemas at the moment. From Tarantino's latest to an Australian film about the Vietnam War. And Mel Gibson's R-rated cops and robbers thriller Dragged Across Concrete. The movie business seems to think we're all a bit bloodthirsty. This week, Australian writer and director Jennifer Kent follows up her critically acclaimed feature film debut, The Babadook, with The Nightingale.
You know what it's like to have a white fella take everything you have, don't you?
Set in Tasmania in 1825, the story follows Claire, a young Irish woman who has served her sentence of 7 years transportation. She married and had a child, but cannot secure the freedom that she's legally entitled to, as her abusive master, Lieutenant Hawkins, refuses to release her from his charge. When Hawkins commits a shocking crime against Claire and her family, she takes the law into her own hands. She enlists the help of a young Aboriginal tracker, Billy, and sets off across the rugged Tasmanian wilderness in search of revenge.
Bloody dangerous riding with that. Blow your head off.
You need to move. Move, boy!
Wait, will ya? Wait! Go the wrong way if you want. Them soldiers went this way.
This is a story about sexual assault, power and rage, class and revenge, resilience and hope. It hits you in the face and gut with a double knockout blow and puts you in a grip that won't let go. My rating, 4 stars. It's a staggering triumph. Also now showing is Kursk. Based on the true story of the 2000 Kursk submarine disaster, the film follows the final hours of an unsinkable Russian nuclear sub as it sinks to the bottom of the ocean floor.
It's the Kursk. Something happened.
Some of the crew survived the initial explosion, including an officer whose pregnant wife and child are waiting back home. While a rescue is possible, the coordination of logistics is complicated by bureaucracy between Russia, France, Norway and Britain, with the British Navy chief, played by Colin Firth, attempting to convince Russian officials to accept foreign aid.
We have the divers and the equipment. I implore you to accept our help.
If your help is needed, we will let you know.
Do you know how much air they have? Their condition?
You want our men to die for nothing!
It's a race against time, with oxygen levels running low as the Russian government plans the best course of action before finally accepting help from the British and Norwegian governments. But is it too late? I give it 3 stars. It's a tense survival tale.
Oh, full on at the movies this week.
Very.
I know, we've got to be in the mood for those, I think.